Hi Ru fam, we have Nykaa haul coming soon on my YT channel. Do like, subscribe and stay tuned. As you've already read by the title below, it's a huge Nykaa haul today, and this is my ever first haul on my YouTube channel. So please do comment in the comment section if you like this video. And also so I would do a huge Nykaa haul today. So what I will do is I will go brand wise. So I have walked into the store, and also I have shopped some, and I've also ordered online on the Nykaa app. So yeah, stay tuned. So I will take you through this haul, this complete first time haul on my YT channel, and I'm so happy, and I hope that you guys will love it. And if you want me to do more videos on the reviews of all the products that I have purchased, yes, so on Nykaa I've ordered online as well as purchased by walking into the store. So today I will take you guys through the high-end products and the drugstore products as well on my YT channel, so stay tuned you guys. So the first product that I want to show on my YT channel on the Nykaa haul is Huda Beauty. I know most of you guys love Huda Beauty products when it comes to their palettes. So the first product that I want to show today on my YT channel is from the brand Huda. So I'm going to show all the Huda Beauty products that I purchased on the Nykaa store. So the first one is the Huda Beauty foundation, and it's in the shade 310G. So this is really good. I sometimes use this foundation as a under eye concealer and as a foundation. Yes, this particular foundation goes well with Fursali oil. If you guys use apply the Fursali oil and then try this Huda Beauty upon that oil, it's a really good product. So yep, to Huda Beauty foundation. And next up I also have Huda Beauty's Obsessions. So this is Amethyst Obsession. This is my favorite palette. You guys would have seen me using this in one of the video, but I really love purple shades. So yeah, this is one of the product of Huda that I have. Okay, and I also have a nude lipstick from Huda, and it is in the shade Venus. Many of my friends, they suggested to try Trendsetter, but then according to my shade, I think I took Venus, and this is an amazing lipstick, and it has a matte finish as well, and it's amazing. So you guys, next up we have Huda Beauty's Power Bullet matte lipstick. So this is my favorite because I love lipsticks in the shade of red. So I purchased this Huda Beauty red Power Bullet lipstick, and yep. Next up we have the palette. So I have Huda Beauty's if you can see on the screen, I have this rose gold remastered palette, and this has a lot of shades, 18 eyeshadows within this one box. So it's really good to have Huda Beauty's eyeshadow palette because it's worth it, you guys. So this is one, and this is my most awaited, because during lockdown you guys know that the entire country and the nation was on complete lockdown and shutdown. But in that COVID situation, Huda Katan released a Mercury retrograde palette, and I was like, I just need this palette. I was highly obsessed with this palette, and finally it came on Nykaa. So here it is. So it is the Mercury retrograde palette of Huda, and this is my favorite palette. I've not used it yet. I would really love and would do a vlog on this eye makeup look using these shades in the Mercury retrograde. This is my favorite palette that I was waiting from a very long time, and yeah, here it is. So you guys, it's available on Nykaa. Do go purchase it on the channel, on the store. So the next brand that I have is Estee Lauder. So the first product that I purchased is I just tried on this mini Estee Lauder double wear foundation, where I think I took it in this shade Cashew. I really loved this product. It was and even now I'm using the same shade. It stays for a long time. Even if you wear a mask, the foundation won't come up on the mask as well. So this is a good product. Yep. And I also have Estee Lauder's double wear stay in place makeup. So this is another foundation from Estee Lauder. So I think this is in the shade 2W2 Rattan. So you guys can try this. I really love, and I would suggest Estee Lauder's foundation, which is the best among the rest of the drugstore foundation or a high-end foundation. It is better than Huda, I would suggest, because Huda requires a facial oil before you apply a foundation. Otherwise it doesn't gel well with your skin or on your face. So but Estee Lauder's foundation is a really good product, and I would suggest you guys to really buy this, and it's worth the amount that you're gonna pay, and it's a high-end product. Yes. Next up, on the Estee's brand, I have a foundation, a 2-in-1 foundation brush from Estee. So let me just open it and show you guys. So here is Estee Lauder's foundation brush that I got from Nykaa. And next up on Estee, I also have a primer that I got for purchasing some products on the Estee Lauder brand. So this is, if you guys can see, this is a primer a mini primer from Estee Lauder. I've not even tried this, but though I will try it, and this is one. And I have also got Estee Lauder's pouch for shopping on this brand from Nykaa. I think this came online, and I'm really happy with this particular brand. Thank you so much, Nykaa. Thank you, Estee. And yeah, cheers. So next up, the next brand that I have is from MAC, and yes, I already had a Prep Plus Prime Fixer from MAC, and it just got over, so I had to take another one. So this is one of the MAC product that I purchased on Nykaa. And I also have a compact, or you can say compact plus, a Studio Fix powder plus foundation, NC41. I used to use NC42, but I thought to try a lighter shade to pack my under eyes when I do concealer to my eyes. So yep, this is the best compact plus foundation fixer that I've used till date, and it's from the brand MAC. Thank you, MAC. Okay, so the next up I have is from the Sugar brand. So I have this crayon lipstick from Holly Guletti. So this is in the shade Holly Guletti from Sugar Cosmetics, and I've never tried this, but thought let me try the nude shade from the Sugar brand. So this one, and I have a brow definer. I've never used till date any brow definer on my eyebrows because it's already too black. It's quite enough for me to picture to vlog in the videos, but still I thought let me try the Sugar Cosmetics brow definer in the shade 01 Cherry Brown. So this is a brow definer, and I just want to see how it looks. Yep. So I think it has I don't know what this is called. It's a good thing. And we also have a twister to show it. Okay. And next up I have again a matte as hell crayon lipstick in the shade Jackie Brown from Sugar Cosmetics. So I kind of love Sugar Cosmetics lipsticks. The lipsticks in from Sugar Cosmetics are really amazing. If you can see, this is one of the mini lipstick that I use most of the time. It is Drop Dead Red because I am a big fan of red lover. So that is one. Next up from the Sugar brand, I have Smudge Me Not liquid lipstick Hot Apricot in the shade. So it's in the shade Hot Apricot. Yeah, I'm gonna try and review it in my next vlog on the Sugar products. Next up I never use a lip liner, but I thought Sugar has such a good brand on lipsticks. Let me try the lip liner. It's in the shade 04 Tan Fan from Sugar Cosmetics. And they also gave me a free sharpener along with the pencils that I got. Next up I have Smudge Me Not liquid lipstick Drop Dead Red. So Drop Dead Red is my favorite. Why? Because first I tried the mini lipsticks from Sugar Minis, and then I felt like Drop Dead Red is an amazing shade. And even if you wear a mask, it doesn't smudge. See, it just doesn't smudge. Nothing on my hand. So I love this particular product, the Smudge Me Not Drop Dead Red lipstick from Sugar Cosmetics. You guys can see. Yeah. Next up I have my favorite. I don't know, lately I used to love red and blues. I'm currently in love with purple shades, so I purchased a Sugar Cosmetics Tic Tac Toe nail lacquer in the matte because I love matte. I don't like enamel much, but matte, yes, I would suggest you guys to buy this, and it's an amazing shade. It's a very light tone of purple. And next up I have from Sugar Ace of Face Foundation Stick 27 Diana is the shade that I have. I really love this particular product, the foundation from Sugar. It has a brush at the bottom. That's what I love about this particular brand. See, it has a foundation brush at the bottom where you can cover it up, and at the other end we have the foundation. So this is the product that I love for a day-to-day or a daily makeup routine. You can use this particular foundation. I would highly recommend this one. Or if you want a long stay wala foundation, then you can use the Estee Lauder's foundation. So So the next product that I have from Nykaa is the Sugar Cosmetics Mini Blush Contour De-Force. So it's in the shade 05 Coral Climax. I've never tried this particular blush. I always use Nykaa's Dual Cheeky blush, but let me try this one, and I will do my next vlog on all the Sugar Cosmetics. So yeah, and next up I have Contour De-Force Mini Bronzer in the shade 02 Woody Wonder. So this is again a Sugar brand bronzer. I've never tried any bronzer till date, but I will try this Sugar one and let you guys know. Next up I have Sugar Cosmetics Compact Mattifying Compact Dream Cover Mattifying Compact in the shade 30 Chocochino, and I have never tried this, but I will give it a try. I always use the matte foundation that I already showed you guys. And I also have the Sugar Minis lipsticks in the shade Bold Set Red. So I have purchased this as well. So I have many shades. I think I have already dropped a vlog on this particular 4 shades that I have: Berry Mulberry, Wine and Shine, Droplet Red, and Toast Roast. So yeah, so that's it about the Sugar Cosmetics. The next brand that I have is Maybelline. Let's view the Maybelline products that I purchased on Nykaa. The first product that I want to show is the Maybelline's concealer, Fit Me concealer in the shade 25 medium. So I usually use a foundation to do my concealing as well, but then I used to use LA Girl's Pro Concealer. Then I switched to Maybelline. I also have Age Rewind, but I thought let me try this particular Fit Me concealer, Fit Me concealer in the shade 25 medium. I also have a Fit Me Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless Compact. It's in the shade 110. So it's in the shade 110 pressed powder. So I usually use this to compact or the concealer that I will apply it on my eyelid or under the eye. So next up I have a Super Stay matte lipstick from Maybelline, and it's in the shade Romantic Lip Color 30. So I've never tried this, so I will. So the next product that I have is from Maybelline, the Hyper Curl Easy Wash mascara. I usually use the yellow one for my day-to-day routine or daily routine, but this time I just purchased this particular Hyper Curl mascara and I have to try this. Okay, and next I have a small foundation that I took. Maybe if you don't want to spend on high-end products, you can use a drugstore product, that is this Maybelline Fit Me foundation, and it's in the shade 128 Warm Nude. I have not tried this, but I thought let me give it a try because maybe for a daily use or a daily routine skincare, I might try this foundation with a facial oil. Yep. And next I have Maybelline the Loaded Bowls by Color Sensation lipstick, and it's in the shade Fierce Fuchsia 13. It's a pink. I will give it a try. Okay, next up, the next brand that I have on my Nykaa haul is Makeup Revolution. So I have purchased this particular glitter from Makeup Revolution, and it's a glitter paste. Power Hungry is the shade name. It's a glitter paste Power Hungry. I think it has a gel formula, kind of like a gel formula. What you can do is you can do your eyeshadow, eye makeup, and then just swatch one of these on your eyelid, and that's it. This is a magic. This does wonders. This is a glitter paste that I always love, but I've never tried. But I will go to try someday. And from Makeup Revolution, I also have a foundation that I just wanted to try like other vloggers. So this is in the shade F6. So I've not tried yet. I will go to try. So this is a stick foundation. I always love a stick foundation. I don't know why, because I don't want to do a lot of mehnat, guys. So this was a Makeup Revolution brand. Next up I have from the brand Smashbox. So I have lipsticks obviously from Smashbox. I use an eyeshadow palette from Smashbox, but it's still not over, so I didn't do a purchase. So I have purchased this lipstick, this mini lipstick from Smashbox, Gulabi shade. And I also have Boss from Smashbox. This is another lipstick shade. I always used to love Boss because it's worth it. And I also have a bigger version of Smashbox Boss shade that I purchased on Nykaa because it stays for a longer time and it's worth it, guys. The amount of money you're gonna spend, it's worth it. Okay, so next up I have from the brand Lakme. As you guys know that I always use Lakme eyeliners because I feel it stays for a long time and it doesn't smudge here and there, and then it gives you a good matte black color, a rich black color. So I took another few more colors that the Lakme guys left. These are water resistant eyeliners. I've taken 3 shades. One is blue black, and gold. Yeah. I've never tried these, but I will surely do a makeup vlog on these 3 products from Lakme. I also wanted to try the Lakme's Gelato Kohl Ultimate Kajal collection that they have. The color pencils are really amazing. I have a blue and a purple. As you guys know that I love blue, and now I started loving purple, so I have both of them, and they gave me a sharper along with these 2. So Lakme. Now moving on to the next brand that I have. The next brand that I have is from Himalaya. I just took this soap from Himalaya, and it's in the shade Almond and Rose Soap, and the flavor moisturizes and cools your skin. I never tried this particular soap, but I thought let me give it a try because I always use all kind of Himalaya products, and I have taken this Kesar face wash from Himalaya. So yeah, and I also use Himalaya scrub and other face wash, the orange tan face wash as well. So but then I thought let me give it a try for fairness Kesar face wash. And I also have a Dove soap. I always use this particular soap, but I thought let me buy this if in case this doesn't work. So I purchased this if in case this doesn't work to my skin. So Himalaya and Dove is done. So next up I have NYX, brand from NYX. So I have purchased this eye base from NYX because I do a lot of eye makeup, and I love to do eyeshadows and a lot of makeup stuff. So applying this eye base and then doing your makeup gives you a long stay on your eyeshadow as well. So NYX eyeshadow base in the shade white black. Next I have 3 lipsticks from liquid lipsticks from NYX. So the first one is in the shade Let me have a check. Monte Carlo. This is in the shade Monte Carlo. And next up I have it in the shade Madrid from NYX. And next up I have a nude shade Canis from NYX. So these are the 3 lipstick that I purchased from NYX brand. And next up I have the Nykaa brand itself. Or do you guys want me to do Nykaa at the end? The next brand that I have is from Parachute. So I used to use this particular oil from Parachute for my hair, for hair care routine. This is a hot oil and has hibiscus. It's kind of like a hibiscus oil from Parachute, but since it got over, I purchased this particular Parachute oil from Nykaa, and it has Ayurvedic coconut oil, and it controls hair fall and 7 major hair problems. So it also has 25 rich ingredients. It's an Ayurvedic oil, as I always said. Obviously it will contain all kind of Ayurvedic ingredients. I can name some: methi, amla, aloe vera, tulsi, flax seeds, and many more. Black sesame, black mustard, base oil, curry patta, brahmi, neem, henna. There are so many 25 rich ingredients in this particular oil, so I just purchased this and I will give it a try. I always used to use the hibiscus oil, as I always showed to you guys. So the next up I have this body lotion from Parachute. I always love this particular product because it smoothens your skin. It has coconut milk, deep nourishes and gives extra for a dry skin. Basically my hands get dried very quickly, so I thought let me have this lotion. And this is the second bottle that I have. The first one just got over, but this particular lotion is my favorite from Parachute. You guys can purchase this on the Nykaa app store. So the next product that I have is from K Beauty. So from the brand K Beauty. So I have purchased this K Beauty's kajal. So it is intense smoky waterproof smoky kajal, high drama smoky kajal, and it's in the shade Raven Hue. Yeah, it's in the shade Raven Hue. And next up from K Beauty I have a matte lip crayon from K Beauty, and it's in the shade Entourage. Entourage is really an amazing pink shade that K Beauty has, so I would suggest you guys to try this particular pink shade from K Beauty. And next up I have K Beauty's matte lip crayon, again in the shade Autograph. This is a matte red. It's a pretty good red shade that they have from the K Beauty product. Next up I have a metal eyeshadow stick from K Beauty, and it's in the shade Bare Metal. So this I usually use it for my inner eye corners, just to give that goldenish glowy look from this particular brand. Okay, so next I have a few more products left. Nykaa, I will cover all the Nykaa products at the end. So for now I have a white eyeshadow because I just wanted to have this particular eyeshadow. I don't know why, because not many brands have this white shade in their palettes, so I had to purchase this separately, and it's from Wet n Wild in the shade Sugar, and it's white. Yeah. So next I have Garnier sheet mask. I never used to use this particular sheet mask, but after seeing many vloggers and YouTube content creators, I thought let me give it a try on this particular sheet mask. It's Garnier Hydro Bomb Serum Mask. It's super hydrating, replumping tissue mask. So I will give it a try in the weekend. Yeah. So that is from Garnier brand. Now I have the last brand of my entire huge Nykaa haul, that is Nykaa. So from the brand Nykaa, what I would love to show first is the Nykaa's false eyelashes that I always love. I always used to use this Just Enough Drama eyelashes from Nykaa, so I thought let me purchase it again so that I will need it in most of my makeup looks. Next up from Nykaa, I have this eyeliner. I've never tried any Nykaa eyeliner. I always use I always use Lakme eyeliner, so I just gave it a try for this Nykaa's eyeliner. I've purchased this. Let me try how it works. So this is 24 hours Vinyl Luxe eyeliner, and this is again another eyeliner from Nykaa, and this is Black Magic Liquid Eyeliner. Black Magic Liquid Eyeliner. So there are two, and I also purchased this particular liquid highlighter from Nykaa. It is Strobe and Glow liquid highlighter in the shade Gold Mine. So I have not tried this particular liquid highlighter because I always use this Makeup Revolution's 4 cheek palette wala highlighter. I really love that. That's what I've applied even now on my brow bone and on my cheekbone. So I always love that highlighter, but let me give it a try on this liquid highlighter from Nykaa. And I also have this Nykaa's Dual Get Cheeky Blush Duo. I love this particular blush because it gives you that natural blush which no other brands can give. I've not tried other brands, but I really love this Nykaa's blush duo. And I also purchased some brushes from Nykaa because I needed some of them. I already have a brush set, but still I wanted to purchase this Nykaa's brushes, and I've just picked up 3 brushes that I need. One is the highlighter fan makeup brush. So next one that I have from Nykaa brush is the blush makeup brush. So this is a blush brush that I purchased from Nykaa, and another Nykaa brush is eyeshadow application brush. So these are the brushes that I purchased from Nykaa. So I think I'm done today with all the Nykaa haul and all the products that I showed separately that I purchased by walking into the store and ordering online. So if you guys loved this video, do like, comment if you want to comment, and also share and subscribe to my channel, you guys. I would really love the support that you guys would show to me, because this is my very first haul, as I already mentioned in the start of the vlog. So probably I would do more hauls and also giveaway if possible. But do like, share, subscribe and comment below and like my channel. Also please tell your family and friends to also subscribe and like to my channel. And thanks for watching, you guys, and have a great weekend. Bye bye. Hi everyone, thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel.